God if I did that. Please tell me if I did it correctly. If I see something in chat, I know I did it. What is it saying? Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard. What's this? Did I not do it right? I don't see the chat. There we go. Hey, Christina. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Sunday fun day. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I'll wait a few minutes before I start. I don't know if anyone got to read the little like Q, whatever you call it. That is that little description. I put like what we're going to do. I just have something I need to say to clear the air, and then we have a whole bunch of something to talk about. Because it never stops. Like here I thought it was going to be not like crazy. I'd have to add things to chat about. But she's still saying stuff about me like now. Like crazy, but like incognito. But I don't know if anyone saw my recent short. Yes, description box. Thank you, Christina. I don't know if anyone saw my recent short. That was one of the newest things that I guess is coming my way. Because somehow, someway, she, I guess, claims. I think she got it wrong. She said like niche lady's copywritten, but someone I saw few people posted in the short information about copywritten and trademark. I guess she meant trademark. So I just went with what she said. She said copywritten, but she should have said her name was trademarked. And there's no way she paid for it. I just did like a little quick Google on like trademarking something, and like the minimum was like $2,500 to do it. There's no way. No way. Hey Nancy, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. I figure we'll wait like 5 minutes and then I'll start. I'm gonna do like a clear the air first, and then we're gonna go into some good stuff. And then of course, as I'm chit-chatting about our friend, the niche lady, I'll be showing some cool finds that I have sourced this weekend. Thank you for everyone that's watched my videos. Do remember, money I make doing YouTube, I am going to donate to an organization that the niche lady has screwed in a way. I figured maybe the first one we should do is the Turtle Sanctuary, but I was going to leave that up to you, the viewers. I was going to figure out how to do like a poll and then go from there. Like do a poll of like four different organizations, and then whichever one has the highest, we'll do that one first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Then I was also thinking maybe I could do like a raffle and then just give all the money from the raffle. I don't know. We could come up with something crazy and help these people out where she did wrong. But I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to wait till I hit like the 5-minute mark live, and then I'm going to do a let's clear the air. There's something I need to say. I have something written, and then so I don't screw up, because I do go off topic easily. That's what happened to my last live show, and I do want to offer an apology, to a general apology, and then to people. Yes, thanks, Patty. I'm trying to do right where she's wrong, and like some things like she's like saying about me. No, this is the type of person I truly am. I am a nice person, and I try to do good when I can. I try to help when I can. I try to do a lot when I can. But and don't forget, thank you for hitting that like button, because I think that helps as well. And don't worry, when I do like I will show the I think it's called a YouTube Studio. I think that's the thing it's called. It'll tell you like the money. I'll show it, and then I will show you me making the donation. If anyone has followed me on another platform, I did it for I think two of my friends, two separate situations where I sold my product, and then the money, not even the profit, everything I made, less fees, I sent, and I did it live. So it's going to be something similar like that. Something similar but different. I don't know how that stuff works over here on YouTube. I'm learning very quickly. I never planned on having a YouTube channel, but you know, is what it is. I don't mind. Especially with how I was done dirty, and then meeting all these other people that have been done dirty as well. I feel lucky compared to a lot of them. I mean, between like mental anguish, financial strain, and financial distress that she's caused to some people, it's crazy. I walked away with just, I don't want to say like a broken ego, but like a broken something. Something was broken. But we did hit the 5-minute mark, so I'm going to read a statement. It's my like apology for my last live stream because it did steer off course, and we all are here and we need to band together for a common cause. We've all come from different angles in situations regarding the niche lady, but we are all here to get her to hold accountability for her actions and things like that. And for me to help raise funds to give to some of these organizations that she has shafted. So with that said, I'm going to read a statement, and then I'm going to offer 2 individuals apologies, and then we're going to be done with that. So I've called it "Let's Clear the Air," and I did write it down so I didn't go off topic. So here we go, and I have it written down in my notebook. And look, a notebook I'm using, and then I promise I get on topic. See, I'm getting off topic. I destroyed this notebook because since the niche really like screwed up my like whole life, I figured why not take a bite out of a notebook, because she's like a shark. So I cut part of my notebook. So, okay, here we go. Titled it, "Let's Clear the Air." My intentions are to bring the niche lady's true motives to light. My prior live got off topic. We need to band together to get the word out, not tear one another apart. Yes, my feelings were hurt by things said about me during my niche lady friendship. I didn't know once she screwed me, I had this awesome group of people to support me in the aftermath. This is like the last I'll mention this little hiccup that we had, or the last live stream. I am here to speak my truth, and I'm here to listen to yours and give you another platform to, since it was like taken away, give you another platform to speak the truth, speak your feelings. So I ended it by saying, now let's get back on topic, get the truth out about the niche lady. But I do have to offer apologies to 2 people, which I will do next. The first one is Aldi. I don't know your YouTube name, so I apologize. When I was speaking about my hurtfulness, it was not geared towards you. It was geared towards Betty White. Betty White and I have been I hope she doesn't get mad at me for saying this. We have been communicating since April, back and forth. So her and I squashed it and moved on. So when I was speaking the other day on my live stream, it was not geared towards you. It was geared towards Betty White. So I apologize that you thought I was talking about you. I was not. All right, sorry, I just had to look at that. Anytime a text goes off, I have to make sure it's not my son, so it's not him. So I do apologize. I hope you accept my apology. The next person I want to apologize to is Carol. Carol, you're like my twin. You're like a sister from another mister. I apologize if I hurt your feelings in any way, so not my intentions by any means, and I promise I'll never drop the phone again. I promise. So please accept my apology. So those are the 2 people I feel I needed to apologize, and I sent a general apology to everyone else if I hurt anyone's feelings, because we all need to band together for this common cause. I hope we could put that behind us and move forward. So with that said, do you want to talk about the niche lady? Anyone? Anyone? I don't see any hearts. I don't see any comments. I see nothing. Or I'll just start talking about something. But let's see what I have. The 3... Thank you, Patty. Oh, Mr. Snitchy? I forgot about him. See, I was so nervous that no one would forgive me. I'm really a nice person. I'm not an asshole. I'm really not. I actually... One thing, like, Betty White will tell you, anyone will tell you, and I don't want any bashing of anyone, anyone. The only one we're talking about is Betty White. We're not going to talk about any of my NSN people. We're not going to talk, I don't know why I called them my people, my acquaintances or anything. So I'm going to ask moderator to please remove that comment. Don't block that person, just remove the comment. And we're just going to talk about the niche lady. You can message me on the side if you feel like I need to know something, but I just want to talk about the niche lady. That's what we're here for. So I'm trying to read. I got to get my magnifying glass out again. I can't. I don't know what that means. That one. So here we go. This is the first thing I wanted to start about. I wanted to just clarify the niche shopping network payment because I know there seemed to be some confusion. People thinks it was a free platform for me to stream and sell items. No, it was not. I had to pay $200 monthly. It was paid to Danny. It was paid through PayPal. It was odd because it would just be like a request. It was just weird all around. And she always screwed it up. Like she would always screw up the billing. It was always, she'd bill me more. And I'm like, yo, what are you doing? And she would always ask for the payment earlier. Then she would ask me for like a few months at a time. It was just like, just craziness. So NSN was not free. And if you canceled, you had to pay a fee. If you were late, you had to pay a fee. And I think that was it. But my contract is now over. I'm sure I could have asked to have it null. It was null and void because Danny breached the contract, not me. All right, so let's see if there's any questions. I know, asking for money up early. She did ask me for $3,000. She said, if you give me $3,000, I'll let you try to do the math. $200 a month times 12 is not $3,000, I think. It's $2,400. She's like, pay me a year in advance, $3,000, and I'll let you stream as much as you want. I was like, that makes no sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. But I didn't do it, obviously. Towards the end, towards like Thanksgiving, I was really losing interest because I had my own mental health to deal with, and I don't know. She was just... Let's move away from that. Let's find something else. We talked about that enough. All right. Her hoard. Her house is a hoard. I am trying so hard. We need to find out the... Is that doxing? I guess I can't say it. The shipping fees are... Let me tell you something about the shipping fees. I always... When I would put... Okay. We're going to do a little example here. I would put this item into Shopify. Okay. I would put the dimensions... I would put the weight, and I always added, like, I went up 1 pound to account for shipping supply, like the packing paper, the bubble wrap, and the box. I don't know what she did, because her shipping was always much higher than mine. But I always, in the long run, I don't know, this probably was my fault. I would only charge for ground, I think it was called, and then I paid for priority. I was like, I'd rather priority. I'd rather have the extra insurance. Because if something broke, if you do ground, I don't think there was insurance. So I paid more. I always lost on shipping, but I don't know. That was my own fault. But I don't know where her shipping. I actually ordered something from her. I should actually pull up that invoice because I still have it. I bought a vase. And it didn't come to me. She would always yell at me, like, as you're shipping out. And then hers, it would take a month. It took like a month for me to get this vase. It wasn't even that big. It was an amethyst, a Fenton amethyst vase. I don't know if anyone remembers when I bought that. But I paid it. I think the shipping was pretty high. And then it took a long time to get. But let's see. Okay, someone said a red flag. No, she did. How can... With what I don't know how she sleeps at night with the things she does. I truly don't. I don't think that's true about the automatic refund. I know I never refunded anyone for shipping because I always had to pay extra. My bill at the end of the month would always be so much higher because I had to pay for the shipping, the extra shipping that I bought. But that wasn't the buyer's fault. That was mine because I chose to use... what's it called? Priority mail versus whatever, snail mail. Whatever that's called, I can't remember. I don't remember if when I bought from her, if it came, I don't remember. I don't remember if it was priority mail or snail mail. I don't remember, but it took forever to get here. But I think that was her not packing it and sending it to me. The other thing I wanted to talk, if I talk about this, just tell me, because I wrote like so I stay on topic, because that's what happened last time. I'm if you anyone that knows me, I don't know if Betty White is here, but she kept telling me, she's like, you need to stay on topic. You need to stay on topic. You veer off topic, and I do. That's why I have notes, but my notes are all over the place. All over the place, as in I have these 3 cards, and then I have my notebook for backup. All right, let me see. I know she does an auto refund. That's crap. It can't be that fast. She said she is going to copyright her name or something like that so she can go after people who use her names and titles. Oh my gosh. She can't afford that. I'm gonna screw up your name, so could I just call you Sting? Sting? I think that was geared towards me, to be honest with you. But it's okay. She don't have the money to do that. There's no way. She can't copyright. It has to, someone sent on that YouTube short I just did. They sent a plethora of information regarding copyright versus trademark, because I, in my video, said copyright because that's what Danny said. I said copyright, but it should have been trademark, not copyright. So, but if you go in my YouTube short, I think there's 2 people now had sent a plethora of information regarding copyright versus trademark. And one of the things I did Google, I Googled niche lady, then I Googled the niche lady, then I Googled lady niche, and so many people pop up, not just her. There's multiple people pop up. Oh, she said trademark? Oh my, then that was my fault. The sound was so low, I thought she said copyright. That's my fault then. Just blame that on me. But it is corrected. Wait. I can't read what that said. All right, that was something to go away. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate that. I'll listen to, you know what? I have it on my phone. I mean, I'll pull it up. I have the clip on my phone. Her voice is nauseating, so I can't stomach to listen to it. But I'll play it. Let me turn the volume up. That's what I'm proved.
All right, she's gone. Now that I have grown the business and the brand, the Niche Lady, which is a copyright name, by the way, and soon to be federally trademarked, people love to use it.
She said copyright. So she was wrong. It should have been trademark. She doesn't know what she's talking about. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Vision of West Coast said, I think the name Good Stuff belonged to an East Coast company with several stores. I think you're 100% correct. Can someone Google that and then throw that in chat? If Good Stuff was, it was probably used. Like when I created my name, there's multiple JDA collectibles. Multiple, not just me. I mean, more than one person can share the name. And then the other example that someone gave in my YouTube short, I don't have YouTube on this phone, so I can't pull it up. It was Kylie Jenner versus Kylie someone else. And that was so true. There's a niche foundation in California. There you go. There you go. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Hi, Danny. I know you're in here. I know you're in here. And the IC3 is going to be completed. I know you think, oh, he'll never finish filling that out. Oh, yes, I am. Bulldog, it's coming to you too. And once I fill it out, I have to find out what I can say without getting in trouble. And I will say it. Disclose what I can and cannot say, because I am filing that against them, both of them. All right, let me just read this. One time in a video, she said she could trademark her lucky cart phrase. Oh my God, lucky cart? Maybe her lucky taco. Yeah, she was live. I know, I don't pay attention to her either, Dawn. Her and her daughter pick names close to already established entities. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that by any means whatsoever. All right, so let's go. I want to go back to the one video she dropped that was called $1,000 fines at an estate sale. All right. She went to this estate sale, was shopping around, and it was after I had recently said she never like sources vintage. She doesn't know true vintage. So here all of a sudden she finds an estate sale, goes for it. I guarantee she didn't buy any of it. She bought none of it. Danny, I don't believe you. You bought nothing. I doubt you bought anything. Show receipts like I do, like everyone else does. We show you what we buy. You never show it. Ever. And you could never find it in your shop. And your excuse is, I'm behind on listing. Well, don't be behind on listing. Sell the shit and then you won't be in financial distress. Hello? Come on, McFly. I know that was mean, but sorry. She pissed me off. And here, Miss Snitch Lady, this is vintage. This is true Millefiori. True, beautiful glass. Do you know what that is? This isn't from the Goodwill. I sourced this from an estate sale. When you go to an estate sale, you pick good stuff. Like this. Not chip, crack, and broken shit. I did make a mistake. West Coast or East Coast, I forgot your name. Let me find her. Dana. I can't remember your name. She... I was hoping like no one noticed till the live stream. She caught it. I bought a few things today at the estate sale, and I was like so busy, like trying to film because I'm still new at this. So I'm filming, looking at stuff, trying to have a conversation with myself. It's really hard to talk to yourself. I don't know if anyone's ever tried it. It's hard to talk to yourself. So anyone that's doing like live streaming, it's crazy to keep the conversation going. So here I'm talking, I'm looking at myself, seeing comments, and trying to keep like being interactive. So where's her name? Dana. I can't remember your name here. Vision of the West or Vision of the East Coast, something like that. So I picked up this cat. I showed it while I was sitting like in my car on my front seat. I was laying everything down. I picked it up and I'm looking as I'm filming. I'm like, shit, I think it's broke. And then I get home and look, they glued the leg on. So, oops. My fault. So what I do, if I have something that's damaged, I usually just give it away. Like I say, all right, did you buy from me this evening? Okay, anyone that bought from me this evening, type the number 1, O-N-E, and the first person to type the number 1, just give it to them. Because I don't. I need new eyeballs. I don't need bleach. I just need new eyeballs. Okay, let me try to read some of the chat. Let's see. No bleach in the eyeballs. Yes, get shop done is a sign on every ShopRite window. You're so right. We have ShopRite here in New Jersey. I think it's just a Northeast store or chain of food stores. Oh my gosh, I can't. Does anyone need bleach for their eyes? For anyone who watched Niche's live, was it a cry? I thought it was another cry fest. And then I loved how they kept posting, like, here, am I asking you to buy anything? Did I ask you to buy anything from me? No, we're here to chat. She was doing the same thing because she knew I was doing one on her. Hi, Danny. Go get the purple people eater. Oh my goodness. I do bad because I don't want to keep using a magnifying glass because then people are going to start yakking at me about that. But that's okay. That's okay. See, I lost my train of thought. Let me go back to this. All right. We're done talking about... does anyone want to say anything about that video? Or the videos we're going to talk about? Or we're going to talk about... She said $1,000 fines at Goodwill. I can't do that out here in... East Coast, Northeast, East Coast. We have crap in Goodwill. And I know I said that in my last live, and that's all I'm going to say. I know others have agreed with me. Like, you can't find that stuff, good stuff like that. She is definitely not trademarking or copywriting anything. She has not. What brand did she's saying she built her brand? What brand are you talking about? Like flushing the toilet? Because you're what's the word I'm looking for? No one trusts you. Nobody. And if they do, God help them. Don't like to bring in God, but God help them. Amy! Oh my gosh, how are you? Thriftin' flippin' mama! I haven't seen you in so long. How are you doing, my friend? I got screwed by the niche lady, so I'm building a platform and we're gonna talk about her. And then once or twice a week, I'm gonna do sales on here and all of that stuff. She had her teacher voice on tonight. She is the, how can, I don't know who said this, but how can someone say that they are a teacher, bankruptcy? How many businesses did she flush? Does anyone know the actual count? I'm still waiting for this person that messaged me on Instagram. It's from a long time ago. They haven't gotten back to me. I'm going to have to message them again. I don't want to say anything until they tell me it's okay. What is that? Oh my gosh, Amy, I'm gonna pull you on to do a live with me here on the YouTube, and we'll sell some stuff. She was one of my first buyers on the platform Whatnot. I still owe you some information about that thing I sold you. That you still have that thing? That like my first like live show I did it out of a basement in Staten Island, New York. It was full of everything vintage. It was so cool. Oh, please hit that like whatever that thing is up there, and feel free to subscribe because we're almost to the amount of subscribers I need so we can start making money and pay these people that the niche lady screwed. So let's see. What else are we saying? Yes, you did buy tons of treasures. I saw the photos you posted of your son Chase. How cool is that? That kid's getting so big. Yikes. My kid's in college. I don't know if you saw it. My wife and I dropped him off on Wednesday. Oh, this guy. All right, our statue. This is Mr Snitchy. Mr Snitchy. Couldn't remember his name. Here's Mr Snitchy. Mr. Snitchy's right here. So crazy. Crazy. And my daughter's gonna make things for him. She's gonna make a hat. I know Betty White gave me a few things for my daughter to make for him, so we're gonna make it. And then we have to find a Miss Snitchy. A Miss Snitch. No, what is it called? Mrs. Snitchy. This is Mr. We need a Mrs. See how I get off topic? I can't, and I'm holding the damn thing in my hand. We need yeah, she wasn't, okay, she was a jockey. She was a playgirl. Was she a playgirl? I'm kidding. I know everyone just went blind thinking of that. Sorry. Yes, please subscribe. Oh my God, it's getting hot as heck in here. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad all these people have caught live, but make sure you punch that button. And I did want to ask about, yes. Betty White, I don't know if you're in here. You told me you only could stay till 9:30 because I know you had to go do something with. Oh wait, let's read this Vision of the West Coast because she usually got the stuff. Cost to trademark a brand name varies, ranges from a few hundred to several $1,000s. The filing fee, which is typically between $250 and $400 plus attorney fees. Yeah, she don't have that kind of money. I'm sorry. She told me she needed $2,500 to file suit against Dawn. Then she told me the $2,500 was for something else. Then the money was for something else. Then she had the bulldog attack me. And I did say, regarding that bulldog lady, if she really did donate $800 to this dog rescue for dog food, I said I would eat crow and apologize for calling her out as a scammer. Not a scammer, I forget the word I used. But I would do it. And if you are, oh, thank you. I know I am fat, aren't I? I have to do something about that. I know. The doctor keeps telling me every time I get on the scale, that number keeps creeping. I'm like, nurse, don't look at the number. Write a 1. Don't write anything else than that. She was gonna file against. She would tell me she could sue. She told me she could sue Dawn for $25,000. That it was a slam dunk case against Dawn, and then she said we could restart NSN. Okay, she's gonna sue Dawn for $25,000 and get a slam dunk, get this money, and then I give her money to start up NSN. What? 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 So I told Dawn, she's right there, if you get a lawsuit from this crackerjack, please call me in as a witness. Because no. All right, let me go to my notes. She changed it to 100,000. Oh, now it's 100,000. It went from 20. Now she's suing her for 100,000. Oh, then she lied too. She's like, I said when in our contract, I said that I put in 25,000, but it's my experience is worth 25,000. Like, that makes no sense. None to me. All right, let me go back to my notes. Okay, I said about the house hoarding. The turtle donation. We want to chit-chat about the turtle donation. If everyone is in agreement that the first round of money we collect, or I collect from doing these YouTubes, will go to the turtle donation. Even if I have to throw in some of my money to make it like a decent donation, we'll do that. Do you think that's fair? If I see a bunch of hearts, then we'll do the turtle donation first. We talked about the copyright and trademark of the niche lady. All right, I see hearts. Okay, I'm seeing, is that, what, sweetie? You want to say hi? This is come say hi. Say hi. This is my baby. Say hi. There's a lot of people in here. Say hi.
Hi.
Bend down. Oh, what if on your forehead?
A pimple patch?
She has a pimple patch on her forehead. Does anyone care? No, she doesn't give a rat's rump. Here, say hi. Isn't she a beaut? Isn't she a beaut? That's my baby. What do you need?
Do you know where your old computer is or not?
My old computer's right here. Why?
Can I borrow it?
Why?
So I can play a game on my phone?
You can play a game, but just don't push any of the buttons on my stuff.
I know.
All of my things are open.
Okay.
Do not close them because I don't know the passwords all the time.
Thank you.
Bye. That is my Ava Jane. My Ava Jane. She is a sweetheart. She is like a female version of me. Oh my, if she was the first one, there would have been no more. She's tough. She's tough. Tough. You remember her, right, Amy? Or TFM. I always called you TFM. She's a big girl. She's a high schooler now. Let me read this. Who were the 3 nonprofits who had stuff in the good stuff? I'm not sure. You know what? We need to find out, because if I was thinking first, I don't know. We have to figure that out. But if maybe we'll find out those 3 nonprofits, the Turtle Company, and then I'll ask someone to teach me how to do a poll, and we'll do a poll. Hey, Amy, TFM, is your son around? Or is he in bed? I have a booger. Good. There you go. Want to eat it for me? Because I would have screamed, live, live, live. Remember, he used to like when I do that? Or here, you want to see? I don't care. Say what you want about me. Look, I stuck my ring holder up my nose. I don't care. Make fun of me. I don't really give a rat's rump. I don't care. At all. Oh, he's in. Good boy. Does he have school tomorrow? See, none of it. When I was first, TFM would know. When I was first going live stream, I'd be like, "Oh my God, someone said something mean about me." Now I don't really give a crap. Troll. Oh my God, that's crazy. Oh, we need to go see Miss Beth, and TFM and Beth, we need to go shopping. All right, I'll get back on track. I'm gonna text you tomorrow. Are you still working from home, or did you change jobs? Because I'll call you and we'll talk instead of texting, because texting takes too long. All right, I also wanted to talk about the cease desist. I don't even know if I'm saying this correctly. I was supposedly getting one, a fake, I'm assuming it was a fake one because the bulldog was supposed to type one up and send it to me. I still haven't gotten it. Does anyone know if you get that in the mail or email? Let me read this. Mr. and Mrs. Has a good point. Turtle Rescue gave Eileen to Nitch. All right, so is that, wait, let me read what they said. What was their names? Oh, that was Ava. Thank you, she's such a pretty girl. All right, the 100-pound tortoise? Wait, no, that's her friends who gave her Eileen the 100-pound tortoise. All right, we'll figure it out. What I'll do is we'll get the name of the 3 nonprofits. If someone could help me with that, maybe Carrie. I don't know if anyone knows Carrie. I could text her. Is it too late to call her? I'm gonna call her. Hope you guys don't mind. Is it K, right? K? How do you spell her name? There it is. I have Carrie, Las Vegas. I hope she's not sleeping. Is she in Las Vegas? Or is she still in New York? All right. Let's see. Answer the phone! TFM, remember we used to do this on Whatnot? I used to, like, call people. Or text them. I think it was texting, not calling. Yeah, she's in Buffalo, right?
At the tone, please record your message.
She shot me to voicemail.
You may hang up.
Carrie, it's JZA. We're live on YouTube talking about our friend, the Nitch bitch. I can't say that too loud. I think I'll get flagged. So call me back or come on YouTube. Bye. Should we call Nitch? You think she would answer my call? My wife actually blocked her phone number to stop the text messages from her because she kept texting and texting and texting and texting and texting and texting. Here, I'll tell you the last time she texted me. So I just have to type Danny, right, in the text thing. Oh my God. Wait, where's her name? Oh, is it D-A-N-N-I? How the hell do you spell it? There it is. July 28th. This is what she sent to me. Oh, do I have to flip the Can I flip the camera around or just read it? It says, friends don't avoid hard conversations. Why won't you talk to me? Check out my Trombley's video on TikTok. I don't know what the hell that is. I'm clicking on it though. Oh, it still works. You don't have to be a victim to your avoidance habit in relationships. You can learn to soften it and return quicker. You can learn to move beyond the need to pull away altogether. What the hell is that? Like, she would send me shit like that. I don't know what this shit means. I can freaking barely spell. Look at that crap. See, why are you sending me shit like this? It says the defense to avoidance habit. I don't know. I'm just turning that. Oh, I can't delete it. Crap. Because if I get sued, I need to have some evidence. Meanwhile, all of the good stuff is the good stuff. All the good stuff has been printed. And my wife has created a nice little package to deliver. Yeah, Dr. Danny, who frickin', what does she say? She has Crohn's disease, but she doesn't go to a frickin' doctor. Then shave your head, Anthony, and you'll find out what it feels like being bald. Probably schmooze me over. How about if I schmooze you over with some vintage glass? How's that? You think the Nitch lady would ever pick out something like this? TFM, you remember, you were around when I sold one like this. I can't say the person's name that bought it because her and I don't like each other anymore, which is fine. I don't need to speak to her, even though she sent me a message here on YouTube. Go away, and you know who I'm talking about. Because I will call you out too next. And you know who you are. Oh! There's a little chippity-dippity on the end here. Would the Nitch lady disclose that? Nope. She would say, damn, Skippy, happened in transit. Call UPS. Let's see, where do I... Okay, give me another question. Give me something else. Someone give me something, because I need a spark of... Oh, let me read this. I talked about the cease and desist. I don't know if I finished, but I haven't gotten mine yet. I wrote turtle donation. I wrote the Hold Howard. I talked about those two. The C&D. The dog food donation. I told you I'll eat crow if that lady really did it, but I think she's full of shit, and she did nothing. She tried to manipulate me. Oh, thank you, Christina. I try. I wish my wife thought I was this funny. I get yelled at when the garbage isn't taken out in time, you know? Guess what? Her windshield got broken. And guess what? I didn't do it. So I didn't get yelled at because I'm usually the one that crashes the car. All right. Look at these. I'll show you a little more vintage while we find out something else to talk about here. Don't forget, we're almost at 1,000 people, so we could start collecting money and we could pay these people that Niche Lady screwed. She is an animal hoarder who claims she's a rescue. It's disgusting. One of my friends slept there. I could say her name, Chelsea, slept there, and I asked her if it smelled like poo. And she actually let Chelsea sleep where the guinea pigs were that smells like shit and piss. That could ruin your lungs. I'm almost positive that odor could ruin your lungs. I might be wrong, but I think it can. All right, I see more. There we go. Let's go back to this. I'm gonna, I forget the name of the manufacturer of this because it goes really, my brain is horrid. It did have shot glasses when I Google Lens this, but they were all red. These are multicolor, but you know what? Do you think it would go, or do you think they look too small? They're like really small shot glasses. And they're etched. No etching on here by any means whatsoever. It's not Viking. If you say the name, oh my word. This is gonna really annoy me. I'm just gonna have to do this with my phone again because I know I have it on my phone. I'm sorry. I have to Google Lens it real quick on my phone because the name will come up immediately. And then when it came up, I was like, yeah, that's it. That's it. But make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you watch my last video. Click your like and all that stuff. Here it is. Oh, where is it? It's a Fostoria. It's Fostoria. Fostoria. No, you're right, Dawn. She does. Everyone, I'm not sure about others, but mine was for grief, and I was vulnerable. I am a vulnerable person because I trust very easily, and I'm persuaded very easily. The damn thing is broke. I went and bought a fruit fly collecting thing because someone told me the other night on a live to put vinegar in a thing with a thing over it. It worked. It caught one, but the bananas that we just bought from the fruit market were loaded with fruit flies. I threw the bananas away and we still have freaking fruit flies. It's disgusting. Ugh! I hate it. I do have self-esteem. You wouldn't know I have self-esteem issues, but I do. I have a lack of confidence. I'm always looking for... not praise, but like I did good, and she always would say I did something wrong, especially with buying peppermint oil. Let me write that down. When we had a mouse last year, I went and bought these lavender plants. I must have bought like 15 plants, put them all in the basement, and they all died. Not the mice, the freaking plants. What is that one? Peppermint oil. I'm writing that down. So put the peppermint oil in the vinegar. You did. I know, Dawn. I know you grieved hard. I remember. We talked about that. Plug in thing with sticky pad. Oh, I saw that thing. Wait, oh my gosh, it's going too fast now. Dawn, she get her legal advice on how to sue from what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? He's a reseller she is friends with and does nothing but sues people to keep drama going. Not just dab it around with a cotton ball. Okay. I like that smell. That's not bad. Let me write dab with cotton ball, because knowing me, I could do something really stupid. I feel like I got fruit flies because that was like that niche stench coming at me. You know, hello, welcome in. And remember, who's that? Jeremy, George, what? Jeremy and George grifting big time? Is that another channel? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. And here we are only talking about the niche lady, asking questions about the niche lady. We are not bashing or trashing anyone else, but the niche lady. And niche lady, I know you're in here. I know you're shitting in your pants, because you see I have like 25, 50 people in here. 55 people in this room. You're shitting in your pants. You're like, damn, Skippy. I thought people hated him. Yikes. Carol, I hope you're here, and I hope you accepted my apology, and Aldi as well. I know I said I wasn't going to say it anymore, but I just want to make sure you got that. No way! No! 120? Get out of here! Yikes! So that's fun. So give me something to talk about, because we need to get the word out here about the niche lady, that she is not a kind person. She is not. She will screw a dead rat. If the dead rat had a $20 bill stuck up its ASS, she would get it out and use it and go to Taco Bell. Jad Rad? No, see, someone made a video about me and Niche Lady, and they called me Jad. And if they would take that video down, because they make reference to me driving a boat, and you know my dad was killed in a boating accident, so that was so fucked up that you said that. Take that video down, and I'll be more than happy to use Jad, whatever the heck you're calling it. Rad Jad or whatever. I would need permission to go into that. I mean, everyone knows what happened to Dawn, made everything very public. If you want to see what Dawn had said, it is still on the Niche Shopping Network's YouTube. You just go to February, Valentine's Day. That was a great day to do that. You're like, fuck you, right in the heart. It's still on there. She said something very publicly, and then she also said something publicly on her channel. And you can watch that there as well. And I know Chelsea also made a statement. It's on her channel in the comment section. Let me read this one. Let's talk about how she doesn't look like... I'm not going to talk about looks, smells, or anything like that, because that grosses me out. She has so much... She doesn't have any money. Why not fix... Oh, and I won't talk about teeth either, because I need to get a new one back there. My veneers here are good, but now I broke a tooth. Okay, when you go to the Mexican restaurant, okay, and you eat guacamole, don't just chomp down, because I broke one of my caps on a piece of the avocado thing. I'm like, how the hell was that in there? What the hell you people do? Well, we're using a chainsaw to cut up the avocado, and the nut thing got in a chunk? Yikes! Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Happy in Love. Mr. and Mrs. Happy in Love, do you have a B in your name? Let me just say, I need to see if that's you. Thank you. Is that you? Is that you? Do you know who I'm talking about? Just say, if that's you, just say yes, and then I know what I gotta do. All right, then I know it's you. All right. Okay. There you go. Shit! I just clicked on the wrong person. Shit! I clicked on the wrong button. Oh my! I'm not pushing any more buttons. See what happens when I start pushing buttons? Okay. I fixed it. Mr. and Mrs. Happy in Love, say something. There's 102.3 people in here. Click the like button, because then the niche will be, I swear to God, she's shaking in her boots. I have a text from her where she's like, I'm scared JDA is going to keep talking. And guess what? I talk the truth. I don't have any shit to hide. I don't. Yes, I have like memory issues and stuff like that, so sometimes I fuck some things up, but come on. What? No, I fixed it. I pushed too many buttons. All right, so come up with another question and let's keep chatting. Let's keep the chat going because we need to like, my whole thing is if she would just come clean and said, I lied to all you people, I scammed. No, I don't want to use the word scam because I think it's a sickness in her head. There's something wrong. I mean, you got to, I don't like to talk about my personal life, but my dad had a problem, like a substance abuse problem, but we all overcame that and everything turned out fine. But, like something, I mean, he created a construction company. I mean, everything was fantastic. My mom's family did her, and I love hearing the things that people say, like Danny even said it. I'm like, you don't know what my family has, and it's none of your fucking business either. It's truly not. And then I love when they say, we can't find JDA Collectibles registered in New Jersey because it's under a goddamn DBA and you'll never figure that company name out. Ever! Ever! I'm not sure if she's banned from her local Goodwill. Oh, Kelly Joe, let's see. My question is it colder in the winter or on the farm? What? That, I don't understand that. I don't live on a farm. Okay, nothing else is on there. So I'm going to show another piece of vintage that I purchased. Did I show this thing yet? This black lacquer beauty? It was made in Thailand. And then I don't know if, go watch the video, because as I'm finding this thing, I take the top off and I see it's full of like paper clips and I just like dumped them in a box, but I didn't realize there was a cross in there with Jesus and I covered Jesus with the paper clips. It's like, oops. I have no, which teams are playing the tournament in San Francisco? I have no idea, sorry. I don't want to live on a farm. But this is what I bought. How cool is this thing? I first, when I saw this, I could tell it was the black lacquer. I mean, it's in stellar condition. I swore it was going to be made in Russia, not Thailand. And I do like how it was etched and then painted. Like where they etched it, they painted it. And they did a really good job on this. I know the niche lady. I wanted to say this about her comps. I did look up one of her comps out of the Holt Howard video. I agree. She would be a good entertainer, right? But when I said, did she work for Playboy? I guarantee you there's something like that in her list of prior jobs. I had no idea. Was she a backup singer for somebody? Wait, to me, it's almost like take advantage of people when their guard is down. That's true. That's true. You have to remember, my first dealings or workings with her was a lead singer in a country band. Are you effing kidding me? She can't hold a... She holds... Like, she has a nice... Like, she could hum and sings, but she can't carry a country. No, get the hell out of here. Was she going to be a Tina McBride or whatever the hell that lady's name is? Bullshit! I call bullshit on that one. Bullshit. Bullshit. shiitake. All right, so we shown that. Let me just take a drink of this real quick. Why I think I think really well when I drink Gatorade. Because one of the time, I don't know if I said this. That's what I couldn't. Oh, Nancy, I will look after the show. I didn't go into that, and you sent it to the JDA one, correct? If you send it to the JDA one, I will. I have a few I have to send out. Anything from YouTube, I didn't do the billing yet because my wife has to show me how to do it. Because I'll be honest, she's going back to work on Tuesday, so she'll probably do it tomorrow. She'll do yours tomorrow, and then the 2 others tomorrow. And then she's going to show me how to do it because it's been quite some time since I did a billing this way. I'll be honest with you, it's been since 2022 or 23. It's been a while. All right, good night, my friend. Good night, good night. Enjoy your evening. I'll talk to you tomorrow. But where was I going with this? Oh, the billing. I'll get that done. And then I was doing something else. And then my see? My brain. But good night, Dawn. I appreciate you being here as always. All right, this card's done. We could tear this one in half. See, as long as I tear it up, I know not to touch it again. We talked about that. Oh, Whatnot. She bashed the snot out of Whatnot. Like, slashed the crap out of it. Horrible. Like, it was horrible. Oh! I do, when someone sends me the video, someone just sent me a video, I have to watch it. There's a new video that someone messaged me. I have to watch it. I haven't watched it. I watched the other one. But no, I haven't. And I'm glad she's doing something. I'm not savvy at any of this stuff. I am not tech savvy. It took me how many times to figure out how to start a live stream here on YouTube. Like my wife has to sit with me to do billing. I mean, I'm a smart person. It's just what's a mini-me? Oh, the video's about her? The Niche Foundation's status was filed in January 2020. Status is now revoked. Not sure when. Verified on Nevada government website. Whoa. That's really on there? Wow. Now, was the Niche Foundation something different than that paper she kept talking about? Oh my gosh, I need to. Wait, she sent her a cease and desist too? I have just an email saying one was being sent to me. Oh my gosh, I need to go get new glasses. When Niche couldn't get approved by IRS, what is no N granted? No N? Does that say no one? I can't read it. Watch the video. She mentioned something to the effect. Oh, because I got an email. I got an email from the bulldog. Ruff, 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 ruff. What's her last name? Christy what? I want to call her last name out. What was her last name? Christy, is it Walker? Help me with that. EIN. That was the other thing. When she wanted me to give this check to her, when they told me I had 14 days to send this check from July 10th to July 24th, I had to send this check. And I was like, I can't give the finger on YouTube. I wanted to go, hoo-hoo, give him the finger. The check would have been made out to, not for me. It was coming from, I'm not going to give the whole story, but it was coming from a financial institution. So the check would not have been made to Danny Aki. It would have been made to the Niche Shopping Network. And she knew it was going to be made to the Niche Shopping Network. So I don't know how it was going to be cashed. Originally, she wanted me, the check was going to come to the Niche Shopping Network. Then she's like, no, send it here. But then there was a delay. And then after she couldn't, whatever, that bill I guess she claims she paid. So then just send the check to her. But I then saw the light, and then I pulled the plug long ago. Because she went as far. I was like, oh, I was waiting for the sale on my dad's house to go through, and this, that, and the other thing. And then she looked it up, and she was able to see that it had already went through. And she's like, you got the money. Screw her. All right, let me read some of this. Through her account on there that she charged you all the fees. Wait. Through her account on there that she charged you all the fees. What about the fees? There's no TIN number. Wait, did I read that correctly? I gotta see. She was trying to get the $2,500 from me. Yes. But then it was supposed to be for something to do with NSN. Well, first it wasn't even $2,500. She made up that number. She inflated it to $2,500. It was like, I said to her, at the end of the year, my Hanukkah Christmas gift for me and my sister, my dad would what do we need? What do we need? So a donation would be sent in our name. So we had a tax write-off. So that's kind of what it went for. And it would usually be to the St. Jude. That's where both of us had always sent it. And then I had stopped it saying I wanted it to go there. And then she was supposed to fill out a form for them anyway, and I don't think that was ever done. And then she just thought I was going to write a check out of my checkbook. And by that point, Dawn had already warned my wife that Danny was going to try to get money from me. So at this point of the game, I don't have. There's something else I need to because I'm a nice person, and when someone's like, "Hey, you want to do this deal?" and they screwed the shit out, I got smacked by. Danny would have been the second person of high caliber. I have another person that's still selling on Whatnot that owes me $16,000, and I'm working on that. They're not getting away with it, but with everything that happened in the last year, I was a little slow at doing things for it, but I'm working on it. But then this would have been. It's crazy. So she saw a sucker, literally, I'll write it on my hand. At times, I am a sucker. I believe it. Yeah, Christy. Okay, Christy is Bulldog, okay? Bulldog was talking to Betty White and myself. She was talking to myself and Chelsea, Idaho Gem. And then there's a conversation between me, Danny, and Bulldog. I still message in that chat between me, Danny, and Bulldog, blasting back at both of them. They both read everything I say. And I will, if anyone wants me to do a video showing those pictures, I will. Because who else has come with proof? I mean, I know Dana's come with the proof, and some other people have come with proof, but I have so much, it's not even funny. The one thing that pushed me over the hill, I'm done, is when I saw that she was trying to extort money from me. I was done. Absolutely finished with that friendship. Done. You're not my friend. You just want my money. When we talked on July 10th, and I was telling her, I was getting emotional, how my birthday's tomorrow. I'm sad. My dad's not here. This is really bothering me. We're coming up on the year anniversary. I mean, my dad's was in a tragic accident. They're still under investigation. There's shit going on with that. So I had so much in my mind. I'm trying to dissolve everything of my dad's down in Florida. I live in New Jersey. My son's going off to college. I have a 16-year-old that had an issue at school that I had to deal with that and deal with anxiety with her. And then my youngest graduated 8th grade, going to a new high school. We had to find a new private school to send my girls to for September. It's just nonstop. My life is nonstop. So here she saw how crazy twisted my life is, and she thought diving into my checkbook was going to be easy. But no. And I thanked Dawn from Hudson Vintage, because if it wasn't for her warning us, my wife and I would have easily wrote a check easily wrote a check during one of those frazzled days. When something frazzling's going on, I just do it and just get it out of the way. Get it off my plate. And that's pretty much how I got shafted with the first clown. But at least Danny was only $2,500. That was $28,000. I could show you all of it if you don't believe me. $28,000. Yikes. Was my wife pissed? And I could show it all, and I will. I don't mind, because we got to get them. After we're done with Danny, they're next. They're next. They're next. They are next. Mark my word. And there's multiple people. Multiple. Just like Danny. Multiple people that I think I'm the most money. I'm the most money. But they gotta be taken, and Whatnot still allows them to sell. Every day. It's crazy. All right, let's read something. Is saying if you don't pay me money, I will release something bad about you, the definition of blackmail. I'm sure blackmail is illegal. She did say to me that it was basically, let me do that one first, and then we'll go to that one. So, DBF, I'm really good at initials. Your name is DBF, and here's your picture, but you have a long name. DBF is easy for me to remember. We'll do your question next. LLB, I was told if I didn't pay by the 24th of July, they were going to disclose information about my family. It's crazy. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. She did disclose stuff about my family. I know Betty White has a copy of it. Betty White sent it to me. I saw something and I was like, all right, she disclosed it, but that's A-okay, because I don't give a shit if anyone knows. I've always hid everything about my family. Money, where the money comes from is no one's business. No one's business. I do this reselling because I like to. Not because I have to, because I like to. I enjoy it. Do I use the money for things? Absolutely. Absolutely. But, all right. David Sutherland, I don't care about you either. Adios, my friend! Kick. Okay, kick. All right, you're supposed to get rid of it. Kick. 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 Thank you, Christina. So I hope I hit that blackmail one. It's actually extortion. And it's a I'm going to screw up the word. EC3? EIC3? EC3? IC3? I forget what it's called. Because I thought you could just go to the police station. Because it happens on the internet, you gotta do this other thing. It's so stupid. Well, let me read. All right, back to, where are you? Where's the hurricane one? Shoot. What happened to her hurricane fund? That is the Bulldog. I don't know much about that, but it needs to be looked into. I'm sure there's other gullible people like me that have money and can donate money like that. My initial money was not donated. That was a loan for them to repay me. And then the payment schedule he gave to like 10 other people. It's crazy. You know what? I don't mind. I'm going to call him out right now. Hey, Vinny. Vinny, the Florida Pickers on Whatnot. That's who it is. The Florida Pickers on Whatnot. Not the Florida Pickers on YouTube. The Florida Pickers on Whatnot. And his name is Vinny. He is a piece of... Multiple lawsuits against him for taking people's stuff and not paying them. My lawsuit's coming. Don't worry, Vinny. It's on its way. Statute hasn't run. I'm working on it. I remember I live in New Jersey, but I didn't forget about you, you fool. You were going to be sued, and I don't need the money. I just want you shut down, and you can't sell anymore. I just want Whatnot to pull the plug on your ass, and you can't make any money. That will make me happy. I don't need the money back. I would like the money back, but I don't need it. Watching you suffer is enough. Lose your house, lose your car, lose all of that stuff makes me smile. So the next question. I'm so sorry that what happened to you. I had a very similar situation on a different platform of selling. And at the time, I was most vulnerable since my mom was dying on 4th stage. Aw. See, it's just crazy. Crazy. But if you want DSF, you know what? I'm going to ask Christy about that in that chat. Because Do I think someone could make a... Oh, this is why Christy is saying that she's coming clean with me. And she's telling me everything what Danny did to me. Because the race car track... Betty, if you're still here, you're going to have to fill in the blanks on this one. Because there's going to be lots of blanks. Because you know I don't know the whole story. The race car track... said someone was called, like, all these people were calling saying my name. Betty, please help me here. Where are you? I don't want to screw this up. All right, I don't want to screw it up. All I know is she said people were calling the racetrack and saying something about me. You got the monkey wrench, girl. Freaking use it. Wrench, wrench, wrench. What's that lady that was mean? Or, shit. What's her name? All right, let's get back. All right, so allegedly she said that people were, after seeing my video, were calling the racetrack, and the racetrack pulled the plug on donating any more money to help these people from a hurricane a year ago. Okay, I got my house wamboozled in Hurricane Sandy. I got shit from the government. I didn't get any help. Zippo! You know what I got? A large deductible from the flood insurance and the homeowners. That's what I got. Some people got like crazy, like $10,000. I got nothing. 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 You make too much money. Blip, 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 blip. I'm like, what? Who the hell are you? But... Oh no, Betty, I know that's you. I'm asking for your help with explaining that story that Christy said about the racetrack, that they're not going to give any more money because people were calling. Right? Isn't that what she said? But I don't want to screw the story up and get it wrong. Yes, please subscribe. How many subscribers do we have? Does anyone know? And okay, there's 100 people and 116 people. Now I realize I was looking at the thumbs up. We only got 65 people that said thumbs up. What, you people don't think this is good shit? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Through something bad, I found someone good, and that is you. You keep speaking the truth. You will have the right people believe and follow you. Thank you, Rusty Nail. I appreciate that. Yep, I was in Hurricane Sandy. We got nothing. Then I moved to Florida. I was in Hurricane Milton, lost my roof, 2 rooms, our beds, and we still waiting on FEMA. They freaking suck. They make you fill all these damn papers. All right. Don't mock me when I say this, please. My family has a summer home, okay? That got completely destroyed in Hurricane Sandy. I understand it's a secondary residence. My house got wamboozled in Hurricane Sandy. It was easier to get money for we call it the beach house, than my primary residence. I got nothing. So you know what we got? You know what we got for the beach house? Because my mom was on the deed. It was my mom, my sister, and I are on the deed. You know what we got? We got $1,500. Whoopee. What are you gonna do with that? And my mom had to claim it on her income tax. I was like, what the hell's that gonna buy? And then Hurricane Milton, I had my dad's house in Florida during Hurricane Milton. What the F, Florida? Why is it $50,000 for a new roof? What the hell is going on down there? I was like, oh, a few tiles blew off. I was like, I told my who was it my mom or my sister? I forgot who I was talking to, but I was like, oh, it's only a few tiles. I was like, it can't be more than like $500. They said a new roof was $50,000. What the hell? What? Get out of here. That was crazy. It was insane. Wait, someone just said MM. I lost my entire house in Francis and Jean. I received $500. It's a freaking joke. FEMA crap. That's crazy. What's Northport? Is that Florida? If anyone's on the east side of Florida, when I come down, if you want to go thrifting, I go to, give me a minute, I'll think of the word. Hospice. The hospice one. They have good stuff. In West Palm. Had to FICA reimburse $12 on people for moving and storage. That's so ghetto. That's so ghetto. This whatever. And Stewart, isn't that right by West Palm? Aren't you just north of West Palm? Isn't Stewart, Florida, north of West Palm? Yes, then you gotta come thrifting when I go down. It's near, my grandmother she's still alive. God help her. I wish she would come back to New Jersey. She's too damn far away. But do you know, it's A1, I think it's A1A. I might be wrong. It's A1A, but it's there's the Habitat for Humanities one, and then there's the hospice one. It's right by the ice cream parlor. It's so freaking good. So you go there, you get your glass, and then you go have some ice cream. Go get more glass, go have more ice cream. It's so yummy. So yummy. Stewart has speed trips. I drive through there to go north. Wait. Betty, do not tell me you live by West Palm Beach. Do not tell me you live by West Palm Beach. Wait, JD, remember Deb, the lady that made the video about the necklace she bought from Niche that was misrepresented? Yes, I remember her. Tarpon Springs, great food to... Betty, I asked you a question. I asked you a question and you're not answering it. What's Gulf? Oh, you live on the side with the clearer water. She was on the Severtime. Yes, I know who that is. EBS. Oh no, she is not getting no apology from me after what she did to me. No way. And I'm not going to discuss it. I have an email from her. She came and did something inappropriate in my Poshmark show. Nope. I don't owe her anything. She owes me an apology and my wife. Because she's not telling you the whole story. I don't discuss things because I'm like a private person, but that's all I'll say. And I know I spoke with Betty about it. I showed Betty a few things. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. After that disruption in my Poshmark show, I'm good. I'm good. Uh-oh, Betty's going to be mad at me. She said, yikes. All right, so we have to get back. Really, we have to get back on track. Wait, tarpon, I'm vegetarian. I only eat vegetables. But I wasn't going to address that nor address that. But I don't. No way. I didn't show you a copy of the email. I thought I'll send you if you don't want it, just say JDA. Don't send it to me. But if you want me to send it, I thought I sent it to you. I swore I sent it to you. But if you want, I will text you once we get off of this. I'll text you a copy of the email. What, are you bringing me my laptop back?
No, sorry. Do you
What
know
happened?
the password to this account?
What account is it? Oh my God.
Sorry.
I just have to enter a password in real quick. Who lives in the Midwest? I don't know if that's correct. Is that correct? It says it's sending text.
Oh.
Sending a code. I just have to enter this in real quick. Oh, because there's no storms? Don't you have tornadoes? Oh my God, I can't. Where's the code? We can't say that loud. I have to type it in. Jesus Christ.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. Okay. I'm just making sure this went through and then we're good?
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Perfect. You kill me. Just love your personality. I could watch you whenever or what. Thank you. Get out! Oh my gosh! Oh, District Charms, how are you? How are you? Aren't you from Whatnot? It's so good to see you. It's so good to see some of my Whatnot people. I miss everyone. You know, I probably have to give my Whatnot story because some crazy things came out about me there. Like crazy. Who can hear Dawson Creek on in the background? Yes, it's on. Oh, wait, what? Oh, who's exposing what? Tell me. Do tell before you leave. Well, how someone is fooled, it's very easy. When you have other, like I was trying, I don't know if you were here when I was explaining, like when I have multiple things, when I had multiple crazy things going on this past like 6 months, it would have been very easy if she caught me on one of my frazzling days for me to just take out my checkbook, write it, and send the check. But after what happened with the Florida Pickers, not the Florida Pickers that they stole their name, not the YouTube Florida Pickers, the whatnot Florida Pickers screwed me out of money. My wife took away, and I was fine with this. My wife took away my access to chunks of money, which was fine, I was totally cool with that. Totally cool with that. I keep getting these notification things. I don't know what the hell that means, but I tried Whatnot, didn't sell a thing. I believe you need to follow. I started Whatnot. I was the first. I don't care what anyone else says. They're full of shit. I have the proof. I was the first person to sell in their other category as an estate sale. I was the first person, and I was very lucky starting there so early. I had no social media following. I grew very large, very fast. Had a contract with them. It was just disaster with them. Yes, Mary Richard, I'm the OG. And they shafted me. I had a bunch of people attack me when I had my son tried to unalive himself, so I had to step away. So things fell apart on my Whatnot, and then I got suspended, lost my contract, lost my account, fought them, got my account back, got everything back. I went on, I did 2 shows, and then said, Whatnot, screw you. I don't need you. Because they said I needed them more than they needed me, and for me to sign some crap with them, F you. I don't want nothing from them. I could do it on my own. So I started building my Poshmark, and now I got dragged into YouTube, but I'll try it here because you guys are all good. I like this. I like this. But something that I would want here, Idaho! Oh, it's after 10. Sorry. Jim. But I want to do something like I did there here. For people that didn't know me over there, we used to do like we did the first trains. I did them. I did it. We would make thousands of dollars each train. It was crazy. Wait, what does that say? I can't wait to do. I have to ask Idaho to help me because I suck at this. Well, my wife's going back to work on Tuesday, so she only can help me tomorrow. I do like that part, the no shipping piece. Hey, Connie, are you local to the tri-state area of New Jersey? Because I'm looking for new places to source. Hey, Idaho, look at this. I bought this thing from Idaho. Hi, Brad. I'm Dave from JDA. I bought one of these from Idaho, Jem. Idaho. I think I either paid her $200 or $250 for it. It was a little cruet with a stopper. It was really neat, and it had a really cool. You're from India? Get out! That's so cool. How's the weather? So I bought this thing from Idaho, and then I got it, and then Whatnot would give me funds to buy stuff. So then I would just go resell it. So then I resold it, but it sold for like half of what I paid for it. But it was worth more than it was worth it. It was worth it. But the auction, I only did, I think, 15 seconds, start everything at $1, and what it went for. But it was when I saw it sell for what it sold for, I was like, oh! And then she thought it was my money. I'm like, don't worry, it wasn't mine. It was Whatnot money. Wait. Niche mentor is WTH. 2 Lees in a pod exposes what WTH, just like you are doing. If you want to know where she gets her victim, place blame in others. Sue, she is friends. WTH are resell scammers as we. I need to shop with you when you come down here. You are where are you in West Palm? It's drizzling? I'm sorry. I thought you were going to say it was like sunny and stuff. How far are you from Dubai? Niches on What Not Now? Oh my gosh, does anyone have the balls to go in there and say JGA Collectibles is live on YouTube yapping about you and post it, take a picture of it and bring it here? I know, it's okay, Idaho. It's okay, it's okay. But Idaho, we need to do live shows here because people said they would buy from us. Right? I just gotta know how to do it properly. Because I did it the other day, and I'm like, I get too scattered. I do get scattered. Oh, Stuart! I'll be down, oh my gosh. When will I be there? Because, oh my gosh, what is the name? Oh, shit, let me find the new address. Here I'm like giving out all this stuff about like my family. It's still in, do you know where the mall is? Palm Gardens, I think it's called. Palm Gardens Mall. Palm Gardens Mall. There's a Wells Fargo in there. I live in the United States. All right, Palm Gardens Mall. So that street right before Palm Gardens Mall is, I think it's called Prosperity. Prosperity, it's called, I think. It's called Prosperity. Prosperity Farms. Prosperity Farms Road is I think the street before that. I used to have a property on this side. Now I have one on the other side, but smaller. So that's where I well, I don't want to say live, but that's where I have something. Oh, let me see this. It's sad that there are issues amongst the victims in this. You guys should be able to find solace in one another. Yes, I agree with that. Finding solace within each other, but it's hard. Do you like, what is GTA? I don't know what GTA is. Sorry. I'm old. Maybe my kids would know. You mean Inspector Gadget? Hello, Angela B. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Someone asked another question. It's a game? I don't know. Oh, all right, it's gone now. Thanks, Christina. Any thing odd, I've instructed my moderators, which now is Christina and Idaho Gem, to delete stuff. And if Betty White's still here, they delete anything that is not on task. If it's off task, it's out of here. But Fashion Fusion, oh, hello. Oh my gosh, she just texted me back. Carrie, I called you as I am live on YouTube. Shit, I can't spell TV. I am still live. Do you want to hear from Carrie? You want to hear from Carrie or no? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna say, if I said DBF, would she know that initial? Oh no, I made that up. They want to hear your voice. That's so funny. Yes, yeah, oh my gosh, everyone, oh my gosh. How many people said yes? 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm gonna tell her, there's 104 people here. Can I say like 35? 35? All right, I see some hearts. All right, like 35 want to hear you. How many people do we have in here? A hundo. Oh, she's with Hubster? Oh, she's with her husband. All right, I'll wait till she comes back in. I'll wait till she texts me back. But I text her. Tell her the truth. Okay, 106? 106 in this room. Okay. I always tell her the truth. I know, I see lots of hearts. I like Carrie. She's funny. I would be honest with her once I went live. when she went live, but I'm not going to bother her anymore. She's with her husband, and I think that's her granddaughter. She said she's in Cali now. I knew they were going out west. The Desert Mermaid, yes, the Desert Mermaid. I'm sorry, I just know her as Carrie. I know her as Carrie LV, but I was supposed to visit Nitchy Poo the end of, I think it was I'm going to Michigan. Is it Michigan? No, Illinois. Michigan? I forget. I'm going to Florida first, and then I'm going to, it's either Michigan or Illinois. I can't remember, but that's only for like a 4-day thing. And then I was supposed to go to Vegas to see Nitchy Lady, but Carrie said I could come see her. Where are you, Connie? Because I would buy that. I would buy the whole collection. In Michigan, I would be, do you know David's Deals? The one, Niche Lady did a video about him, where he lives. I just don't know where that is in Michigan. Wait, let me read that. I had wondered why Carrie was no longer shopping with her. Thought it was because she moved farther away. No, Niche was an asshole. Wisconsin. I want to go. Is that by Illinois? I think, or is that more towards Chelsea? Chelsea, is that state by you? IMA. That's a doctor's office here. That's the walk-in facility. It's called IMA. What does IMA mean? Is that a lingo for something? Oh my God. See, when there's only a few words, it's easy, but when that blue square comes up, it sucks. Oh, Niche Lady was so condescending to her. I could see Carrie's light slowly fading in the videos. I live 70 miles east of the Twin Cities. Oh, laughing out loud. Okay. Sorry. LM, laughing my ass. I know what that means, Betty. Jesus. I'm not that stupid. Yeah. I am, can be. But can you believe I picked this up? I am so embarrassed that I picked up a broken piece of pottery and brought it. I always wanted to visit India. I wanted to go to like Dubai and like over there, but no, my wife is a pain in the ass. She only wants to like go to, she doesn't want to leave like the tri-state area. She's afraid to go on a plane. I was like, you married the wrong person because I love to fly. What is oh Lord? We all need to know where Connie Caseboot lives. Love some cats. Dubai is Saudi Arabia. I thought it's India. Isn't it India? Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't see another answer. Okay, I promise to get glasses soon, because this is embarrassing that I have to keep using a magnifying glass so I could read. Ooh, shiitake. But aren't these little cordials cool? Of course, Betty's right. Oh, Jesus Christmas. Betty, you didn't say if you drive past West Palm. Oh, you did. I forget it. You said you're on the other side. Sorry. Sorry. Dubai is not in India. Okay, so she was right. I know, there's a problem with them. I bought the 2 Plus and it didn't work. I know, right? The wine glass. No, this is the Niche's wine glass. Let me get one. Let me get the Niche. Here's the Niche's wine glass. This is the Niche's wine. Sorry, Idaho. I know you like the Moon and Star stuff, but this is the Niche's wine glass. Go. Hey, got any money? I need some money. Welcome in, Farmville pickers. Welcome. It does add character. It does, doesn't it? Dubai is in India. I told you it was in India. Try 3.5. Oh, they go higher than 2.0? I thought that was the highest one. I know that was ridiculous. Oh, she drinks White Claw by the bucket. Hence, I should have sent her this as a Christmas gift. All she needs is a big straw. And don't let her kid you, she loves Taco Bell. Chapter 2 Vintage on YouTube used to be friends with Nitch. I always wondered what happened. Nitch even visited them in Florida twice, then nothing. Are they new people? She probably screwed them. Dubai is not in India. Oh my gosh. Then where do they make the Dubai chocolate? That shit's good. I know, that was so funny. Sent me a picture of a wine glass, dumbass. $10, $10. Oh, and Chelsea could talk like that. She could talk like an auction person. Fashion Fusion. And now, Christina, it's a city in United Arabia, whatever that word is, a country located in the Middle East. No longer term YouTube There no? Oh. I thought it was just part of the UAE. I don't know. Dubai and India are geographically... What? Where the hell do you learn to spell these ass words, Betty? Dubai being a major city in the United Arab... whatever that word is. And India being a large, diverse country in South Asia. So they're not on the same thing? Has Sonny or Mikey reached out to you, or they moved on? Everything I send to Carrie that has to do with all of them. I still owe Carrie text messages on all of them. So I was wrong to I was wrong to not in what? Chapter 2 Ventures is equally grifterhood to Nitch, but with less resources, constantly begging and seeking sympathy. I stand correct, Dubai is in UAE. What is UAE? Oh, that's that long-ass word, which is next to Saudi Arabia. See, it's just like a history lesson. Does Dawn from Hudson Glass still affiliate herself with them? No. They parted ways on Valentine's Day, actually. And I've been, I'm friends with Dawn. I'm friends with Chelsea. So, we're good. All right, does anyone want to chit-chat about anything else, or do you want to talk about our next live? Now, was 9 p.m. a good start time, or should we do a little earlier? I was kind of hoping to go after the Nitch went live. Did anyone go into Whatnot and say, hey, Nitch, they're talking about you. They're speaking truth. They're speaking truth. We will only speak truth here, okay? Talk about the live. I did talk about the live. All right, our next live is going to be next Sunday. I'm going to be doing lives during the week. I'm going to do sales on here. I'm going to sell stuff, but what I'm going to do is once we get the monetization thing worked out, I will do sales on here. I'm going to keep the money for the stuff I sell, and then the monetization stuff we'll send to, we'll decide. I kind of liked what Dana said. We'll pick the 3 nonprofits that were in the good stuff and the Turtle Sanctuary. We'll take a poll, and that'll obviously, we'll do it in numerical order. Whoever gets first, second, third, or fourth. If I have to kick in any money so we actually give a decent donation, I will. Or I may even do because I know, money's hard on people. I may do like a raffle of if I could sell like 50 $2 chances to win a vase, I could donate all the money that way, or more money. We could figure something out, whatever works to donate to the people that Nitch screwed. And I'm not going to donate it for me. We're going to figure out what to say when we donate it, okay? We need to figure that out. Betty is pretty good at shit like that, so Betty, that's your homework, sweetheart. More homework for you, honey. All right, now I gotta read. That's Sunday of Labor Day. Oh, should we do a different one? Should we do Monday night? Or that shit, because that's before school, should we do Friday? I would have gone into Whatnot, but don't want to reload this app just to annoy that sag. All right, no worries, but thank you for doing that. Will you send out what days you will sell on here? Yes, that'll be on here. And I was gonna, Idaho, are you still here? Did you bail on me? Idaho, you here? Holiday may not be best, Mr. and Mrs. is right. Okay. So should we skip next week and I'll just do like shorts? Just make sure you like the shorts so we get like up there. So how about no next week? I'll just do shorts and video. I'll do thrifting video. I'll do estate sale videos. All right, I'll do more thrifting videos instead. And then we're only going to do this once a week, this talking thing, and then we're going to do live sales. But they will be, I'll do it on here. Okay, I think I'm all, oh my gosh. Every time I think I'm all caught up, I would run the shorts and then sell next week. Okay, deal. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to end it on this note. I always ended my Whatnot shows on this and some of my Poshmark shows, but I'm going to get back to it because it means a lot to me. We only go around this world once. Make it count. This is the next thing. This is what I learned from my father. Always say please and thank you. It goes so far away. I want everyone to have a great night. Be well, and we'll see you on the next one. Have fun, everybody. Get shit